Hello, parents. Today is your first day of running a school in your house, and some of you are probably prepared and excited. Maybe you've done something like this before, but for most of you, it's a whole new experience. Um, it's a whole new experience for teachers too, and we're all trying to figure this out together, and there'll be lots of ups and downs, but we'll get there. So, one of the things that I get to do at school each day is to work on study skills. With my students, things like using your planner and organizing your day, organizing your binders, your lockers, managing yourself in the classroom, how to pay attention, how to take notes, how to make sure you have the information that you need, how to make sure you're not distracted by other things. We talk about studying and different ways to do that. And now all that's kind of flipped home, and it's a different experience. And so as parents, I am asking that you provide a little guidance and support as your student tries to figure out the best way for them to do school at home. And because this sort of thing I find fun, and I enjoy doing, and I know a lot about and I have experience with, I want to offer just a few tips. So I plan to make a couple more videos as they come up, but a few tips for today is probably enough. So one of the questions you are asking yourself is, where is this school going to take place? And depending on your family and your home, you may send each kid to a different room and have them work there. You may have the kids sitting around the kitchen table. It depends. It depends on your home and the number of kids and how your house is structured and what works well for you, and if you're trying to work from home as well. My suggestion, and it's a suggestion, my suggestion for Logic School students is to have them with you, with their siblings, at a kitchen table. There's, especially during the first couple weeks, there's probably going to be a lot of questions, trying to understand and figure things out, a lot of troubleshooting with the technology that you have to go through. And if your child's upstairs in a bedroom and they have a problem, they're going to be screaming and yelling for you or wandering around the house, and it's not going to set up a very positive environment. So at least for these first couple weeks, and I ask you just give it a shot. Put your kids in at the kitchen table, but use some sort of privacy shields. So I think if everybody is together, and even you as a parent is sitting there doing your own work, you're setting up an environment where everyone is focused and attentive. When you're sending kids to different rooms, there's chances that they're not going to be paying attention or staying focused. But with you there as a model, or maybe some other brothers and sisters there as a model of someone who's focused and attentive, that body mirroring of what one person's doing, I'm going to do as well, might set up for a good situation. So you will want to create some sort of privacy barriers. At school, we have these, the kids are probably, if I can get my video on it, the kids are familiar with these sorts of cubbies or privacy screens. You could set up a little barrier with manila envelopes or empty binders. You can use a trifold board, whatever you need to kind of create just a little bit of a privacy space. for your student. And then on the inside of the board, they can put up their schedule. They can have a little Ziploc baggie with some Post-its or some pens or some pencils. They can set up their agenda, their calendar for the day. But they're there. Everybody has, it's kind of an environment, maybe mimicking the classroom a little bit more, where everyone's sitting there and working. And when everyone is sitting there and working, it's easier for you to sit there and work. And schools are kind of set up for that. Homes, not quite so much. So to kind of mimic that environment, might be a great place to start. So that's my suggestion for today. Please email me. It's vmiller@veritasnc.org, and ask me any questions that you're coming up with. And I'd love to be able to give you some study strategy techniques to help with that. We're all in this together and we're all doing our best. And so for today, that is my suggestion. And I'll be back with some more as we keep going. Have a wonderful day. Make sure everybody gets some exercise and runs around a little bit too.